Hello, you guys, and hello, 2025. It is crazy. I'm back in Toronto. I literally just landed, like I just got in the door, and it feels so good, but so weird to be back because I haven't been back in so long. It feels like it. It's been like 3 weeks, at least. Anyway, I'll do the math later. But the first thing I wanted to do is take out my camera because I haven't vlogged in so long. I did actually take some clips when I was in Halifax, and I just didn't love the video. I just wanted to try out my new camera, so I was honestly just testing it out. By the way, I have a new camera and it's literally amazing. I can't wait to show you guys and do new things. I just feel so creatively inspired. But I'm literally exhausted because it is 10 minutes to 9 right now, so it's 8:50 a.m. I flew at 6 a.m. this morning, which means I had to wake up at 3 in the morning. I stayed up until 12:30 last night watching TV with my dad. We watched some really good shows, my dad and I, when I was home. So anyway, I'm exhausted and sleep deprived, but I need to log on to work. So that'll be fun, but it's fine. It's just gonna be, a good old reset. It's the first Monday of 2025. Very exciting. It's definitely going to be a slow ease into the new year, because I feel like it's not really the new year until the first Monday of the new year. So that's where we're at right now. But yeah, like I said, it's going to be a slow ease. It's really, really cold here in Toronto right now. And I'm tired and need to work today. So I need to unpack and just get things organized. Might take my tree down. Might honestly just take the decorations off of it and keep it up for cozy vibes for a little while longer. I'm not sure yet. We'll see, but I also just need to do some tidying, some laundry, need to redo my fridge calendar, all those things. So we're just gonna spend a couple of days together easing into the new year, easing into the resolutions and all that. We can just chat about some more New Year stuff because I always find that so exciting and a really nice renewed sense of being. But like I said, we're taking it slow, we're easing in, and that's okay. I'm just happy to be back. It was so nice to spend time with family and friends, but I am ready to be back in my own space, live on my own again, and just get into it. I have 6 more weeks until the half marathon, which is crazy. So we got to really lock in for the next 6 weeks. I really want to see what I can do. But anyway, I just wanted to say hello, good morning, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to 2025. Insane. All right, my teeth are brushed, my face is washed, I am changed, I've unpacked some of my stuff. I've just taken it out of my suitcases and put my suitcases away, so I still need to put all my stuff away. But I have obviously no groceries or anything here, and I'm hungry. I had a piece of toast earlier because I was starving when I got back for some reason. But I actually had to bring a passport back for someone, to do a favor for a friend, and they gave me a gift card for that, which was really nice of them and so unnecessary because it was such an easy thing to do. But nonetheless, they did, and so I just did a mobile order, and I'm gonna go pick up a coffee and a little sandwich because I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's 10 a.m. now. I am ready for lunch. So I got a turkey sandwich, which is good because I want protein. I feel all I've had this morning is bread, which has been delicious, but I need a little bit more sustenance. And I kind of didn't even really want a sandwich. I was hoping for something else, but they just didn't have a lot of options. So gonna get some groceries later if I can make it that long. I'm working a little bit right now, and I'm just cozy and happy to be back in my apartment, but gotta go brave the cold because I'm hungry and I need a coffee ASAP. I got 3 shots of espresso in it, so let's see how I'm feeling later. Oh my god, talk about easing into the new year. I just woke up from a lunchtime nap because I'm literally running on 2.5 hours of sleep, 3 shots of espresso, and simple carbohydrates, which, you know what? That's all right. It's just one of those travel days where everything feels all off kilter. I literally never nap, which is, not me being team no sleep and I don't sleep so I'm better than you. I just usually get really bad heart palpitations when I nap, but I was so exhausted today that I wasn't getting a 1 iota of work done or any amount of resetting or unpacking or anything if I did not get 45 minutes, an hour nap in today. So that's exactly what we did, and I feel a lot better for it already. So yeah, I just need to do some more work and do a little bit more unpacking because I just can't have my place with shit all over it. I just got back and I want to feel better. And then I think later tonight we'll set up my Hatch alarm clock because I did get one of those for Christmas and I'm so So excited about it. And yeah, just obviously have a very, very chill night. I do need to go to the grocery store because I have nothing, like I mentioned earlier, so I really, really, really need some like fruits and vegetables. Today has been an interesting day, but that's okay. I feel like a lot of the times, like so many Januaries and so many New Years, I felt like I needed to restart, and I felt like I was like constantly getting off and on the wagon and feeling like I was falling off track or disappointing myself. But I've set such good systems up for myself, and I really feel like I have good habits when it comes to like exercising and food and all that stuff, that, you know, okay, the first Monday of the year isn't like this super hyper productive, crazy, let's get all my goals done type of thing, but I feel really good, and I still feel really good about this month and this year and like my training and all of that. So I still, I do want to do like more organizing today and tomorrow with you guys. But I just wanted to have a little bed chat and be honest with you guys that I woke up from a lunchtime nap, had a cookie, and now I need to drink some water, do some work, and do a little bit more unpacking. I'm looking a little worse for wear, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I'm exhausted and just can't be asked today. But we did our first grocery shop of 2025. I'm gonna show you guys all the groceries that I got, and then I want you to guess how much it cost me. Groceries are so expensive in Canada, but let's do a quick haul. One thing I couldn't get, these are so heavy. One thing I couldn't get was ground chicken or turkey. They didn't have any left in the store, so I'm gonna have to go out tomorrow because I am gonna make a crock pot chili this week. I haven't had chili in so long, and it is chilly outside, let me tell you. So it's like soup and chili season, as we know. So, all right, top to bottom, let's go quick. I got some Sleepy Time tea, Drizzlicious cinnamon swirls. Oh yes, it's 2025. We want to reach our goals. Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna not have a couple little sweet treats. So, and these are so good. Milk chocolate chips because I'm gonna make some chocolate covered dates. Cheese, bananas for smoothies and running, cottage cheese, mushrooms, multigrain sourdough bread, carrots, diced tomatoes, bell pepper, chili powder because I didn't have any, tofu for my other dish. I got some fake chicken strips for tonight because I felt like something easy, corn, big kidney beans for chili, chickpeas for my other tofu, vegetable, and chickpea dish, cauliflower for same dish, Cosmic Crisp apples, my favorite right now, tortilla chips for chili, eggs, oranges, which I never buy, but it's orange season and they're good, Spanish onion, egg whites, almond milk, frozen fruit, Greek yogurt or Icelandic yogurt, zucchinis, a Greek salad for tonight because like I said, I just needed something easy, and sweet potato fries for tonight. Salad, fries, chicken strips, yum. And that's it. Guess down below how much you think that was, and I'll let you guys know after a couple of days. So come back to the comments. I have my caraway books. I'm thinking about sharing 10 episodes first, and then and now I'm listening to them. It's a great podcast that you would listen to. If you listen to it, probably not. Oh my goodness, I'm so cold. I think I need to get a bath just to like warm up, which will be nice. And I actually really want to finish. I was watching Woman of the Hour on the plane, and I didn't finish. I have like 25 minutes left, which I feel like is the perfect amount of time for a bath because after that it just starts getting cold. But anyway, I'm on the floor right now because we are gonna set up my hatch alarm clock. I'm so excited. Maybe 2025 will be the year that I get myself a side table, but for now, I still have this trusty tray and that's what we're gonna use. I'm just reading how to do it right now. So first things first, we have to plug it in, and I'm just so excited to have this. If you guys watch my gift guide, I talked about wanting one of these, I'm pretty sure in that, and my sister's wife got it for me and I'm so excited. Like, such a nice gift. It's so beautiful, and like I'm just so excited. It's nice too because I don't have like anything specific I need to wake up for tomorrow other than like wanting to wake up early, so I can test it out without it being like high stakes, you know, because obviously I would, like if it was like a flight or something I had to wake up for, I would make like a backup alarm, but I don't think I'm going to because I just want to see how it works and see if it like actually gets me up. Okay, so you need the app Hatch Sleep. I'm pretty sure you have to like pay $4.99 or something for a subscription, which is like crazy that everything costs money. I think I would like to have one of my goals being that I don't go to sleep watching something every single night, at least weeknights, because most of the time I was just watching like a video on YouTube to fall asleep anyway, but sometimes I'll watch TV, which is fine, and sometimes I just need it because I do struggle with sleep anyway. like struggle with falling asleep and everything. So sometimes I just need it to be able to fall asleep. And I know that might sound counterproductive, but like it just works for me. But I would like to veer off of that and use like white noise machines and stuff. So this is perfect because this little thing does all of it. All right, I'll come back once I have it like more figured out. You guys don't need to watch me just be on my phone setting stuff up. I'm excited. I'm setting it up right now. I think it is one of those things. It's like $6.49 a month, which is kind of a lot. But you get 1 week free trial, and then maybe I'll be able to like cancel and just have a free one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to research it, but right now we're riding on that free trial and seeing how that works. You will be able to customize this later on. Okay, let's see. I don't want to wake up to that. Finally add some fun to your morning. Morning rave. Oh, let's hear this. Look at it. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it has a little moon on it. Can you guys see that? It says 6:27. Oh my god, it knows my time. These things are so smart these days. But where? Oh, okay, it's over here. Yeah, I could fall asleep to this guy. You hearing him?
We are in Ribbon Parachute.
Okay. Are you guys... Is this blowing your guys' minds like it is mine, or... Listen to that. That is nice. These buttons, I'm not gonna lie, are really weird, but... Okay. Your sunrise will begin to brighten 30 minutes before your alarm sounds. Oh my goodness. 30 minutes before it sounds. That's so nice. Press and hold to turn it off, but press it to snooze. I don't want to snooze that. I like that. It's going to be hard to get used to these buttons. Oh yeah. This is very exciting. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight and like do my little settings and see how it works for me in the morning. I'm so excited. Thanks for joining me for that little journey. That was very fun. Now it's bath time, and I really, like I said, want to finish Woman of the Hour. I will give you guys a review when I'm making my little dinner. Well, it is dinner. It's just not a lot of work or effort. I'll give you guys a review because it's chilling, and it's a true story, or based on a true story. Man, I've been watching a lot of like serial killer and like true crime movies and shows lately, which I haven't been doing in a long time. Like obviously I watch my Law and Order, but like a lot of based on true stories or based on true characters and blah blah blah, and it's, yeah, can't be doing too much of that, you know, because then you just get really freaked out. But okay, bath time. Oh my god, talk about disheveled. I put my hair at the top of my head so that I could like, it wouldn't get wet and I could lean my head back in the bath, but oh my god, just ignore what I'm looking like for this quick segment, because I need to talk about Woman of the Hour. It's not a spoiler, but if you don't want to hear like anything about it, then just skip ahead. I'll tell you when to skip ahead to. It's not gonna be a long chat. Famous last words. But what that last girl did was so smart, and it just goes to show you like the things that you have to do and like the way you have to play with someone's mind, especially a man, if you're in a situation like that. Like that is crazy. That whole chilling for sure, but not like super graphic. Like they don't show you too much of it, but they do show you some stuff. So if you're like kind of wary of true crime and like assault and all of that stuff, then like don't watch it. But or just like look up the trigger warnings. But it was a good movie, like well done, just like really chilling. I've heard that guy's name before, but I didn't really know the story, so it was interesting to watch. Like interesting is probably not the right word, but it was like a good movie, well done, but just really upsetting. So this is your warning. But I'm gonna leave you guys for tonight, and I'll pick it back up tomorrow morning. I'm just gonna throw my stuff in the air fryer and have a little air fryer and salad dinner and watch something, and obviously go to bed so early. It's not even 7:30 yet, and I'm thinking I'm gonna be ready for bed in like an hour and a half. So it's nice. I got my candle on, had my shower, or had my bath and then a shower, so I'm feeling warm because I was frozen, like chilled to the bone. So I'm feeling a lot better now, and I'm hungry. So time to eat, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. I haven't talked to you yet this morning, but we are about to go on a morning walk, and it is minus 14 outside, I think. But I still really want to commit to getting my morning movement and just like getting outside and getting some fresh air, even if it is just for like 20-30 minutes. So I am going for a run later today as well, but for now I just wanted to get out and listen to a podcast. I think I'm gonna listen to one of Grace Beverly's podcasts. I haven't listened in a while. I honestly haven't been on podcasts like at all, but I want to do something different, try something new, and yeah, I feel like we're officially on my first Monday of 2025. Even though yesterday was Monday, today feels like a real Monday because I woke up, my hatch alarm, you guys. I don't know if it's because I went to bed at literally 9:30 last night, but waking up at 6:30 was not a struggle at all. It just like wakes you up so slowly with the light and the sound, and it's like so not jarring, and it was just like so nice to wake up to. So I'm gonna try it all week and see how I feel about it, but so excited about that. And then yeah, I'm gonna come back, make some breakfast, and get into work. It's nice. I'll probably just go out for like, depending on how cold I feel, 30 to 45 minutes. I have 2 pairs of pants on, a layer underneath the sweater. The sweater, I'm gonna put my big jacket on, scarf, mittens, hat, you know the drill. But now we're gonna get going, get out, brave the cold and the fresh air, and start my morning right. And I was so excited. Did a little bit of reading this morning, did watch a YouTube video, had some coffee, probably make some tea when I get back, and just such a nice morning back. The first real morning back, because I did get in yesterday on my flight, so it was just like, you know, I didn't sleep here last night or the night before. So my first real morning back in Toronto in my own little place, and I'm feeling great, motivated, and excited for January. But again, it's still just like an easy morning. We're just going for a walk. We're not doing anything too crazy. We're gonna eat well today, and yeah, just feel good. Let's just take January and enjoy the slowness and stillness that there still is in the winter when everyone's still kind of hibernating and the world is hibernating, and you know, it's cold for the most part in the northern hemisphere at least, and we're just kind of taking a relaxed but still good approach to the new year. That was so nice. I feel like I dressed perfectly for the weather. I'm like a little bit warm now, just getting inside, but I was like perfect. A little chilly, there was sun, there was snow, the fresh air felt so good. Like, oh, if you needed a sign to just get outside, this is it. Get outside. Your morning, your afternoon lunch break, anything, just do it because it feels so good. It really does. And it's just such a good way to start. And like, I've talked about this before, but I love, you know, starting my day with a run or a workout, but sometimes it's just nice to ease into it, and a walk feels a lot easier to wake up for, you know, because you're like, oh, I don't have to like go crazy and overexert myself. I'm just going out for a nice leisurely walk. I can listen to something. It was really nice to start with the podcast. I never do that, so that was really nice. I got some ground chicken at the store like I needed to, but I also got a couple more things. Oopsie. I've told you guys before, you need to stop me from going to the grocery store at 8 in the morning. Like, I have no control. Oh my gosh. Hair stuck to my neck. Okay. I did groceries yesterday, but I couldn't find ground turkey, and ground chicken I think I got, and I'm making a chili today, so I needed to have that. But also, I really was looking for popcorn at the grocery store yesterday as well, because I love to have like a little popcorn at the end of the night sometimes. They didn't have any. So I got some. Well, they didn't have any of my favorite. They only had the Boom Chicka Pop, and I've realized I do not like that stuff. So we got the Lesser Evil, the Himalayan pink salt, which I think might be my favorite one. Between that and like the ghee one. But like I said also yesterday, I really want to make some stuffed dates, like peanut butter or almond butter with chocolate. So I'm gonna do that today or tomorrow. And then I realized yesterday when I was having my dinner that I was almost out and fully out of ketchup and mustard. So I need both of those things just for like everyday recipes. I'm gonna make like a tahini sauce for my lunch today, I think, and I need mustard for it. So that, and then I got some ground chicken, and finally, very exciting, I got Poppy, the cranberry fizz stuff, because I tried it in Calgary. Couldn't find it anywhere here. Found it, tried it in Calgary, really liked it, and they had it at the store. So I didn't have any kombucha this week, and I thought, you know what? Let's have one to end the night with our dinner, a little cranberry fizz. So that's all I got, and that was a lovely, lovely morning walk. Now I am very hungry, thirsty and want a tea. So we're gonna make all those things. It's time for my lunchtime run. I am not feeling it at all. I feel like I just think the break, like it's hard to get back into things. When I did take a little bit of a break, I was still running, but not like as consistently. And we've got to lock in because I have 6 more weeks, less than, until my half marathon. So there's no time to be taking breaks anymore. So I'm putting on my little neck warmer. If I get too hot, I'll just take it off and hold it. It's no big deal. But it is still snowing outside and it's cold. Like I went for a walk this morning and it was cold. Wearing obviously more layers than this, but I am going to be running. So I have my little gloves, but those are not warm enough for the weather that we have right now. So my sister's wife, Sarah, she got me these for Christmas and they're like just a little bit heavier duty. I almost feel like they're for like skiing because they're by the brand Spider, which I'm pretty sure is like a ski snowboard brand. But I feel like they'll be great. And again, get too warm in them, which my hands often do after like a couple kilometers. I'll just take them off and hold them. No biggie. It's only 7 today, thank goodness. This week is like pretty chill. Like I think the longest I'm going is 9 kilometers, which is a great ease back into things. And I'm gonna wear these instead of my new Shocks. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys about those, but I did get Shocks headphones for Christmas as well. And I've worn them on a couple runs and I really like them. I really like the whole like bone conduction, how you can hear everything. I like how they don't fizz in my ears and make me feel like I'm gonna get like something wrong with my brain, like my little AirPods do. But I always have to put these on my AirPods so that I don't get this like part sweaty and gross. So I'm just gonna do that now, tie my sneakers, do a quick warm up and get out there before I overthink things because I just need to get this done and dusted because I'm not feeling it. I am still feeling really tired. That's the product of being back at work after the break and traveling yesterday. Not really jet lag because it's literally only an hour in the difference between here and Nova Scotia, but just kind of like getting back into the swing of things and, you know, waking up at 6:30 in the morning. Even if it was a nice wake up with my Hatch alarm clock, I'm still just gonna be like just getting back on track with my sleep for the next probably week. So I'm just gonna wear my belt underneath my sweater so that I can like put my keys and my phone in it so I don't have to hold those. And then we're heading out. Wish me luck. I don't want to do this, but it's okay. I'm just gonna listen to good music. It's not like a tempo or an interval. It's literally just a 7-kilometer easy run. Okay, I feel like you can tell how quickly I am fading right now. Like I feel exhausted, but that's okay. I'm just waiting for my chili to like thicken up a little bit. It's been on for like 8 hours almost. I might have put too much liquid in there, but I think it'll still be delicious. Anyway, thought I would just chat with you guys briefly before I end off the video while I'm making my little chocolate covered dates. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And just, yeah, before I sign off, I have been mentioning that I want to talk about my 2024 or my 2025 goals and, you know, the whole vision boarding and manifesting of it all. And I decided that I'm probably not going to go too in depth about my like vision board and all my goals and plans and everything for the new year and this year upcoming, just because I think some of it's kind of personal. But yeah, there's just like, I mean, obviously there's like a couple little things that I definitely want to talk to you guys about. And then I maybe just might keep some of my other goals personal, like just financial stuff and all of that. But I think one of my main goals and like a word that I haven't quite decided on my word of the year yet, but I did this exercise with my friends on New Year's Eve, begrudgingly with some of my friends. I did this exercise where I asked everyone to go around and say their word of the year. So I'd love to know your guys's because I am still trying to work mine out. I kind of want to spend the whole month of January instead of just the first couple of days, like, and before January getting everything ready. I want to spend the month of January like setting my intentions and doing all of that stuff and figuring out my goals and really like setting myself up for a good year. I think that takes time. I just don't want to put as much pressure on myself as I have in the past, and I'm already feeling really good about this year and how I'm kind of easing into it. So yeah, one of my words that I was thinking of setting as my word of the year, but don't hold me to it yet, okay? But I really like the word discovery because I want to discover more of the world, but I also want to discover more about myself and try new things this year. I really want to do a series on like trying things that scare me. I'm really like, this is so off brand for me, and I think I might have mentioned it to you guys, but I really want to do a dance class this year, which is crazy because even last year me would never ever say that or even like entertain that idea. But I really want to try a dance class. Like that scares the living shit out of me, but I love dancing, I love moving, and I just think it would be really fun and a really like fun different way to challenge myself. So if or when I do that, I will obviously bring you guys along or talk about the journey for that. But for now, I am just focusing on the next 6 weeks of my training. But yeah, doing things that scare me and kind of discovering more about the world and myself and my capabilities and all of that is like definitely a theme for 2025. So discovery sounds like it might be a really good word for me, but I'm not 100% sure yet. And yeah, so like I said, I want to do more things that scare me, get out of my comfort zone, which is always a thing, but I want to be really specific. I'm really getting into the STAR method, you know? We have to be more strategic about our goal setting this year. So I'm taking it back to the university business days, and I'm STAR goal setting. And a STAR goal is specific, timely, action-oriented, and realistic. So can I go to a dance class? Absolutely. I just have to get rid of my fear of judgment and being bad at it, and my limiting beliefs, and my just anxiety about it, and I can do it. Absolutely, I can. I also, like I've mentioned before, really want to get back into French, and I want to force myself to do so by taking an in-person French course or class or whatever. I found a couple really good options around my area, so I'm gonna look into that once I get back from Barcelona. But before that, I feel like I want to do like a quick, easy online sort of Duolingo, but maybe not Duolingo version of kind of learning some conversational Spanish, because I can't really go to Barcelona and not know any Spanish. So the next 6 weeks are for training my mind and training my body to get completely ready for this half marathon. And that's what my main focus is for the next 6 weeks. But yeah, okay, I'm not doing a very good job of multitasking right now. I have milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate chips, so I think I might mix a little bit of both just so they're not like too sweet, because they, you know, dates on their own are really sweet. And then I'm gonna be putting peanut butter in them. So I'm gonna be melting these. And I'm just gonna do as many as how much chocolate I have. Like I don't have any set amount. That's a lot of chocolate. I'm gonna melt that. Actually, should I just taste test a chocolate chip just to make sure they're okay? What I'm gonna do is make them and then put them on a plate with parchment paper in the fridge for a little while to harden, and then I'll put them in a container so that like the melted chocolate isn't like sticking all over the place. All right, we're cutting the dates open right now. I've got a couple of them done and ready to be stuffed and rolled around in chocolate. Doesn't that sound like the life? But I think one of my other main goals that I wanted to talk to you guys about, which I'm sure you've like probably caught on to because I've alluded to it a lot, but by the end of 2025, before the end of 2025 rather, I want to move out of the country again. I have ideas of where and when and how, but nothing is set in stone yet, and we'll talk about that more as the year goes on. But yeah, that's like probably my biggest personal goal for 2025 is to move out of the country again. So that's really exciting, and I'm really excited to work toward that, because in 2024 I didn't really allow myself to think about that too much because I wanted to be present and like just let myself live in Toronto and see how I felt about it. And I really do like it here, but I just have the urge to move again, and that's what I want to do. I'm single. I don't have any dependents. I don't have any like home or, you know, any major things that are tying me to one place. So I just figure while I'm still young, and I'm still young, I should be doing the things that I want to do while I can. And I'm so lucky to be able to do that with my support system, and with, you know, if I move, obviously I would have to get another job, but it's not going to be happening anytime soon. So I just have time to start like thinking about it and planning for it, and that's really exciting, and I can't wait to like bring you guys along for the journey as well. But yeah, I think, like I mentioned, discovery is just going to be the theme. I might change my words around or add a couple more, but yeah, discovery definitely, and connection. But I'm really excited about this year. I'm feeling so good about it already. I'm easing into it, like I said, and like this video has kind of been like centered around, and I just feel relaxed and rejuvenated and ready to take on the next 6 weeks of training. And I kind of want to do it by quarter. So the first 3 months of the year, I really want to complete my half marathon and learn a little bit of Spanish and get myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more. I mean, I think going to a new city and a new country, meeting a bunch of girls that I've never met before, and doing something I've never done, aka running a half marathon, is definitely getting out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to be flexing that muscle quite a lot in this first quarter, but I want to do some other things that are a little bit more creative. And speaking of creative, I also want to flex that muscle and try new things and get out of my comfort zone with creating content here on YouTube and on my short form channels. So follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. You'll see me on Shorts as well. And I'm just really excited for 2025 and what is to come. But thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. It's been real. It's honestly been so much fun to film with this new camera. I still really want to learn more about this camera, so this weekend I'd love to do a little bit more research, watch some videos, really learn the ins and outs and the tips and tricks for this DJI Osmo. I'll link it down below as well in case anyone's interested in the product that I'm using, the camera that I'm using right now. It's the cutest little thing you've ever seen. And yeah, like I said, I've just been like so creatively inspired by having something new, learning something new, like using a new tool, using a new product. So that's very exciting. But we're gonna finish my dates and I'm gonna eat my chili, curl up on the couch for a little while, and then read and go to sleep. And I'm so excited, but thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon.